Blue lights flicker softly through the apartment blinds, painting sleepy patterns while you're dancing through my mind. The record player hums beneath the sound of passing cars, and every little shadow feels like poetry in the dark. You lean against the counter with your coffee and your smile, wearing my old sweater like you've owned it all the while. Outside the rain is falling on the rooftops of the town, but in this tiny kitchen all the noise is fading out. Polaroids are scattered by the candles on the floor, tiny frozen moments from the summer we adored. Your laughter in the picture still feels vivid in my chest, like every single memory somehow survived the rest. The shaker keeps on moving like the rhythm of the sea, while your fingers absent-mindedly keep reaching out for me. And every whispered sentence underneath the amber glow feels softer than the moonlight spilling through the window. Time slows down whenever you are near, like ocean waves quieting every fear. Your sleepy eyes reflect the city skies, and suddenly the world feels light tonight. Stay with me beneath these faded blue lights, where the silence feels warmer every night. Slow dancing while the records spin around, like we're the only souls left in this town. Softly swaying like the tide beneath the moon, you and I moving to a gentle tune. Morning's getting closer, but I hope it takes its time, because your heartbeat next to mine still feels too good to leave behind. The scent of rain and coffee lingers softly in the air, like all the little moments love quietly leaves there. The city will awaken and the traffic rush again, but tonight this tiny world belongs to us until it ends. So let the final whispers floating through the apartment air. Curtains moving slowly like they're dancing everywhere. Your shadow by the window with the city glowing gold makes even quiet moments feel like stories being told. The record player crackles with an old romantic tune, while stars hang from the ceiling of this sleepy afternoon. You rest your head against me like the world has disappeared, and every distant worry suddenly feels less severe. Your fingertips move softly over mine, like waves that leave no trace behind. And every breath you take pulls me closer still, like a secret melody only hearts can feel. Moonlight on your shoulder, warmth beneath the blue. Every little second feels brand new with you. Slow dancing in the kitchen, barefoot on the floor. I never knew a quiet love could ask for something more. Softly swaying like the ocean when it sings, you and me, moving slow to simple things. Taxi headlights flicker on the walls and faded lines. The evening tastes like cinnamon and sweet red wine. Your laughter falls so gently underneath the low cafe lights, turning ordinary moments into beautiful tonight. A summer breeze is drifting through the half-open door, carrying little memories we haven't lived before. And in the silence after every word we say, there's a kind of peace that makes me wanna stay. Your fingertips move softly over mine, like waves that leave no trace behind. And every breath you take pulls me closer still, like a secret melody only hearts can feel. Moonlight on your shoulder, warmth beneath the blue. Every little second feels brand new with you. Slow dancing in the kitchen, barefoot on the floor. I never knew a quiet love could ask for something more. Softly swaying like the ocean when it sings, you and me, moving slow to simple things. Maybe love was never meant to shout out loud. Maybe it lives somewhere between the silence now, in coffee cups and midnight talks that never seem to end. Sleepy smiles and tangled sheets, and lovers turning friends. And if tomorrow comes too soon, stay beside me through the moon. Moonlight on your shoulder, golden in the dark, like a tiny fire keeping warm my fragile heart. Slow dancing through the silence like we've done before, and every little moment only makes me love There's jasmine in the air tonight and vinyl on repeat. Your bare feet moving gently to the shaker and the beat. Outside, the crowded boulevard keeps rushing endlessly, but everything grows quiet when you're lying next to me. And every word you whisper feels softer than before, like waves against the shoreline, returning to the shore. Your eyes reflect the city lights like stars in silver blue, and every passing second pulls me closer into you. Stay here in this golden hour conversation, where every little silence feels like inspiration. Slow dancing through the kitchen to the radio, while the world outside keeps moving far too fast below. Softly swaying like the ocean after rain, you and I moving gently once again. Coffee cups are scattered on the hardwood by the couch. Your sweater smells like lavender, and nights we talk about. The television flickers, but we never really watch. Too busy tracing constellations with our fingertips in thought. The electric guitar is crying softly in the back, like a memory returning from a faded photograph. And when you lean your head against my shoulder in the dark, I swear I hear 1,000 tiny fireworks in my heart. And every breath between us feels warmer than the wine, like melodies that somehow always arrive on time. Your eyes reflect the city lights like stars in silver blue, and every passing second pulls me closer into you. Stay here in this golden hour conversation, where every little silence feels like inspiration. Slow dancing through the kitchen to the radio, while the world outside keeps moving far too fast below. Softly swaying like the ocean after rain, you and I moving gently once again. Maybe love was never loud or dramatic. Maybe it's just these tiny moments turning magic, like tangled sheets and sleepy smiles at 2:30, or hearing old jazz records while I'm holding you. And if tomorrow steals tonight away, promise me our hearts will always stay. Stay here in this golden hour conversation, wrapped inside this soft and fragile synchronization. The city fades to shadow somewhere out of view, and all I really need tonight is me and you. Softly swaying like a dream that lingers on, you and I dancing slowly till the dawn. every song somehow still sounds a little like you. Lanterns in the rain are glowing outside your street. Tiny golden reflections dancing underneath our feet. Your umbrella barely covers both of us tonight, but somehow being close to you makes everything feel right. The corner cafe's open with its dim amber light, playing old bossa records softly through the night. You brush the water from your hair and laugh so quietly, and suddenly the noisy world feels far away from me. Steam rises from the coffee like a slow and gentle dream, while moonlight paints silver lines across the window screen. You stir your cup in rhythm with the brushes and the beat, and every tiny movement feels impossibly sweet. Outside, the city rushes with its restless neon glow, but here the time moves differently, delicate and slow. Your fingers find my hand beneath the little wooden table, and for a moment every fear inside me turns unstable. The night moves soft whenever you are near, like ocean waves disappearing from my fears, and every whispered word feels warmer than before, like finding hidden melodies behind an unopened door. Lanterns in the rain and your sleepy eyes tonight, turning empty streets into rivers made of light, slow dancing to the rhythm of the storm outside, while the whole world fades away with every tide. Softly swaying like the moon above the sea, you and me, lost inside the harmony. The last train passes somewhere underneath the darkened sky, and still we sit together watching strangers passing by. Your voice is barely louder than the sound of falling rain, but somehow every sentence keeps echoing in my brain. The candle on the table flickers softly in the breeze, like fragile little memories hanging gently in between. And if tomorrow steals this quiet moment from our hands, I'll still remember how your laughter made me understand. The night moves soft whenever you are near, like a You pull your coat around you while the midnight breezes move, and every step beside you feels familiar, warm and smooth. The cafe on the corner's playing old romantic songs. We stop outside and listen like the night is singing along. Your hair is slightly messy from the ocean air and wind, and I fall for you again the way I always did. Steam rises from the coffee, resting gently in your hands. You smile across the table like nobody else can. The city sounds grow distant underneath the brush and beat, and suddenly the whole world feels slow and incomplete. There's candlelight reflecting in the quiet of your eyes, like tiny constellations underneath the velvet sky. You trace invisible patterns on the wooden tabletop, and every little motion makes my restless thinking stop. Time drifts slow whenever you are near, like ocean tides disappearing into air, and every whispered word feels softer than before, like finding something beautiful I didn't know I needed anymore. After the rain, everything feels new, like the moonlight washed the city just for me and you, slow dancing underneath the amber streetlight glow, while the world keeps turning somewhere far below. Softly swaying to the rhythm of the night, you and I holding on till morning light. The last train passes quietly somewhere beyond the hill, but neither one of us says anything, because this moment feels too still. Your fingers intertwine with mine like they were meant to stay, and suddenly forever doesn't feel so far away. The scent of rain and jasmine lingers softly on your skin, like every tiny memory the night is keeping in. And if tomorrow comes too quickly with its noise and crowded skies, I'll still remember how the moonlight looked inside your eyes. Time drifts slow whenever you are near, like ocean tides disappearing into air, and every whispered word feels softer than before, like finding something beautiful I didn't know I needed anymore. After the rain, everything feels new, fingers draw little circles on my skin again. Streetlights spill like honey through the curtains on the wall, and your sleepy voice keeps turning silence into song. You smile across the table with your coffee in your hands, like all the broken pieces in my life finally land. And when you lean in close, the whole world disappears, like waves against the shore, washing out my fears. Every little glance feels warmer than before, like I've been searching for this feeling my whole life long. Midnight cinnamon and candlelight, slow dancing with you underneath the neon sky. Every breath between us feels so delicate and true, like the universe was writing love songs out of blue. Softly falling like the rain against the sea, you and me, lost inside the harmony. Your oversized sweater slipping softly from one side, while the electric guitar cries gently through the night. The shaker keeps on moving like a heartbeat in the dark, and every tiny rhythm pulls me deeper to your heart. Taxi headlights shimmer on the hardwood by the door, like little golden memories we haven't lived before. You laugh and push your messy hair behind your tired eyes, and suddenly this lonely world feels softer for a while. And when you whisper low, the air begins to sway, like moonlight moving slowly across the summer waves. Every little touch feels warmer than before, like I've been searching for this feeling my whole life long. Midnight cinnamon and candlelight, slow dancing with you underneath the neon sky. Every breath between us feels so delicate and true, like the universe was writing love songs out of blue. Softly falling like the rain against the sea, you and me, lost inside the harmony. Maybe love is hidden in the quiet things and coffee stains and half-forgotten dreams, in late-night conversations underneath dim lights, and holding someone gently through the lonely nights. If morning comes too suddenly, stay here a little more with me. Midnight cinnamon and candlelight, your shadow moving softly in the amber light. Every little second feels too beautiful to lose, like every road I traveled somehow led to you. quiet night with you. Morning light falls softly through the window pane. Your silhouette is dancing with the summer rain. A half-read book beside your cup of chamomile, and every little moment makes the city still. The vinyl spins a melody we used to know, a quiet kind of magic in the afterglow. Your laughter hums in rhythm with the ocean breeze, like bossa whispers drifting gently through the trees. And time moves slow whenever you are close, like waves that sway then disappear away. Stay a little longer in this golden light, where the world feels softer every single night. With your fingertips tracing circles on my skin, I could lose myself and find my heart again. Softly, slowly, like the moonlight on the sea, you and me, just breathing in the harmony. Taxi lights are fading down the avenue. The evening wears a shade of faded navy blue. Your perfume lingers lightly in the midnight air, like secret notes of jasmine floating everywhere. The radio keeps playing old romantic songs, and somehow in your arms is where my soul belongs. No need for crowded words or grand philosophy. Your quiet eyes already say enough to me. And time moves slow whenever you are close, like waves that sway then disappear away. Stay a little longer in this golden light, where the world feels softer every single night. With your fingertips tracing circles on my skin, I could lose myself and find my heart again. Softly, slowly, like the moonlight on the sea, you and me, just breathing in the harmony. Maybe love was always something small, coffee stains and shadows on the wall, tiny moments no one else can see, turning into little memories. And if tomorrow comes too fast, promise me tonight will last. Stay a little longer while the records play. Let the morning find us exactly this way, with the city sleeping somewhere far outside, and your gentle heartbeat moving this feeling over and over again. Morning rain is tapping softly on the window glass. Clouds are moving slowly while the sleepy hours pass. You sit beside the counter with your coffee held up high, and the city fades to silence underneath the pale gray sky. Vinyl records turning with their tiny crackled sound, like little pieces of old memories still hanging around. Your fingers trace the rim of every word you never say, and somehow in the quiet I still understand your way. There's cinnamon and jasmine floating softly through the room, while golden light is dancing underneath the lazy moon. Your oversized white sweater slips a little from your shoulder, and every little movement makes the air around us warmer. The brushes on the snare move gently like the ocean tide, while distant headlights shimmer through the darkness from outside. You hum along so quietly, it almost feels unreal, like a secret kind of language only lonely hearts can feel. And time slows down whenever you are near, like waves dissolving slowly and disappearing clear. Every glance you give feels softer than a song, like somewhere in your silence is exactly where I belong. Whispers in the coffee steam, slow dancing through a waking dream. Every little breath between us feels so light, like moonlight painted softly through the night, softly swaying like the shoreline with the sea. You and me, lost inside the melody. Taxi lights are glowing on the hardwood by the door, like little fading echoes of the nights we shared before. You lean your head against me while the records slowly spin, and suddenly the whole world feels impossibly thin. Outside the storm is moving farther toward the edge of dawn, but here inside your arms the night keeps gently lingering on. No grand declarations, no dramatic words to say, just your heartbeat keeping rhythm while the sky begins to change. And time slows down whenever you are near, like waves whispers in the coffee steam, slow dancing through a waking dream. Every little second feels too beautiful to lose, like every road I travel somehow led to you. Softly swaying like the shoreline with the sea. You and me, floating in our harmony. Morning rain is fading from the window pane, and I would choose this quiet love again and again. Ocean wind is drifting through the balcony tonight, mixing with the candle glow and faded neon lights. Your cardigan falls loosely from your tired shoulders down, while distant waves keep rolling with a soft and steady sound. The coffee table's crowded with unfinished magazines, a pair of empty wine glasses and half-burned tangerines. You hum along so quietly to melodies we know, and every note between us moves delicately and slow. Outside the world keeps running fast, but here the night was built to last. Like tides that rise and disappear, you pull me close, you pull me near. Sunday by the sea, you and all your quiet ways, turning ordinary evenings into golden haze. Every little touch feels like summer in my chest, like the universe decided this is where I rest. Softly falling like the moon into the tide, you and I, swaying slowly side by side. Streetlights paint reflections on the hardwood kitchen floor. The radio is whispering old songs from years before. You dance without a reason in your oversized white tee, and somehow every movement feels cinematic to me. The brush drums on the speakers move gently through the room, like footsteps in a hallway underneath the sleeping moon. Your perfume lingers lightly with the salt air from outside, a fragile kind of magic that I never want to hide. Outside the world keeps running fast, but here the night was built to last. Like tides that rise and disappear, you pull me close, you pull me near. Sunday by the sea, you and all your quiet ways, turning ordinary evenings into golden haze. Every little touch feels like summer in my chest, like the universe decided this is where I rest. Softly falling like the moon into the tide, you and I, swaying slowly side by side. Maybe heaven isn't someplace far away, It's these little moments that decide to stay, like tangled conversations at 2:15, or sleepy eyes still smiling when I look at you. And if the morning steals the stars above, I'll still be wrapped inside your love. A Sunday by the sea, with your fingers holding mine, and the city disappearing farther with the time. Every little breath feels like poetry to me, like the whole world finally found its harmony. Softly falling like the moon into the tide, you and I swaying slowly side by side. Ocean wind is drifting through the balcony tonight, and I could stay here with you for the rest of my life. There's a quiet little cafe by the riverside, where the music and the laughter always coincide. You walk in wearing linen with your hair untied, and suddenly the whole world feels a little light. The sunlight paints reflections on your coffee cup. You smile at me so gently while the steam goes up. Outside the traffic rushes like a distant song, but here beside you everything feels calm and warm. And when you speak my name, the air begins to change like a melody, swaying naturally. Hold me in this velvet afternoon, where the breeze dances softly to a bossa tune. Every little glance between us feels brand new, like the sky was made for moments shared with you. Slowly falling into something sweet and true, like the tide pulling me closer to you. The jukebox hums a rhythm from another time, brushes tapping softly, keeping us in line. Your fingers tap the table with a gentle beat, and somehow every movement makes my heart skip. A silver airplane fades across the fading blue, while I keep finding poems in the things you do. No need for perfect promises or fancy words. Your presence alone is more than I deserve. And when you laugh so low, my restless mind lets go, like a drifting wave carried far away. Hold me in this velvet afternoon, where the breeze dances softly to a bossa distance between us feels brand new, like the sky was made from moments shared with you. Slowly falling into something sweet and true, like the tide pulling me closer to you. Maybe love is not a thunder in the rain, maybe it's the softness after all the pain. Tiny conversations underneath cafe lights, turning ordinary evenings into paradise. And if the night disappears too soon, stay with me beneath this lazy moon. Hold me in this velvet afternoon. Let the record spin beneath the silver moon. Every little breath between us feels so new, like the stars aligned the day that I met you. Softly swaying like a dream, we're dancing through, you and I, wrapped in shades of gold and blue. There's a quiet little cafe by the river.